need to redeem myself and feel better in the style, in the sport of boxing that where I'm at right now. So, winning this fight will keep me in this game and catapult me to a level where I will always stay in. Losing this fight will put me back to square one, having to get back to the drawing board and go from there. So, we'll see.
Mike, you are younger and prior to Marquez and Marquez. This is a factor in this fight?
Definitely. Longer, stronger, just as good as a
40 years
boxer.
old is too much?
I mean, it's going to be a good fight. I mean, it's different in that ring. So, it's all my training. Preparation to the fight is the key to winning. The dedication that I have for hard work is what's going to overcome this fight.
What do you expect to be stronger and more durable in the later rounds?
Me, all the way. Yeah, I'm going to be stronger and more durable. I'm going to be able to fight like the first round is the last round. So, I'm already training deeper and harder and stronger than I have before. Knowing that it's Marquez, knowing his experience, knowing he's been through. So,
now, when you fought Rios before the second fight, you came out and said that you're going to box him, and you came and you did that and you beat him. What's the strategy for Marquez? How are you going to beat Marquez?
We're still, doing film study. Part of me is like, let's not even box with him. Let's not make it a chess match. Let's step to him and just try to get him out of there. And step to him. So. My mind still ain't made up. I'm still juggling if I want to box a little bit more, if I want to fight a little bit more. But either way, I'm going to box and fight a little bit more.
But considering he's such a great counterpuncher, do you think it'd be wise to fight him?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to come within all my training and all the preparation leading up to the fight. You know what I mean? He's a great counterpuncher, so I'm going to have to be on my toes. I'm going to be doing so much different kind of training to always be ready for that shot that I will not see. So.
And I also wanted to ask you about a recent fight of somebody who you were in the ring with, which is Mauricio Herrera, who fought Danny Garcia.
Right.
You know Mauricio well. A lot of people underestimate him. Apparently that's not the case anymore. What'd you think about that fight? Who'd you give it to? How'd you
I didn't even see that fight, man.
You didn't see
I know
it?
he lost. I know he gave Danny Garcia a run for his money.
Complicated.
But yeah, I don't. Who do you think won that fight? I don't even know.
I think Mauricio won clearly. I scored it 7-5 or
oh, wow.
Probably even 8-4.
That's crazy.
I think he outlanded
him.
I
know. There's some guys from over at Golden Boys like, man, why don't you switch over? Why don't you go with Haymon and go get a payday and go kill Garcia? Take over the Golden Boys stage.
And 40 and 47 are deeper on the other side of the fence. They are deeper over there.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm just loyal to me is everything. Being loyal, so I don't.
And what do we expect from you later this year? What's your agenda looking like?
Man, just,
coming off a loss, you're
winning
be
this
legend.
Deeming myself with this, retiring a legend, moving on, fighting somebody at that level again. Man, the sky's the limit.
A trilogy
it's crazy.
With Rio.
That's destined whenever. Whenever we could be 50 years old, redeem and still go for a trilogy.
What about Provodnikov?
For real, because I mean we 1-1, so with Provodnikov, there ain't no saying in that. I don't know. That's on him. He's not really signed with nobody. So it's like, if he was with top rank, he probably would have had this fight. You know what I mean? Knowing he beat me, he won the last fight, but he's not with nobody. So.
Mike, are you looking to retire Juan Manuel Marquez? I know you said that on
I don't know if he wants to retire if he loses, but yeah, if he wants to retire, then that's retirement. He's a quick, swift, witty counterpuncher, so it's just I'm gonna have to stay strong and stay out of them predicaments that'll get me countered into something big that could cost the fight. So.
What did you learn from the last two fights that you think you're going to bring into this?
My boxing ability and my force to attack is my key too. So we'll see. I'm good with the adjustments. I can counterpunch as well, but I ain't gonna sit there and play a chess match with a counterpuncher. So I'm gonna exploit his weakness from that.
Mike, do you think this is your toughest fight?
Stay strong on what I need to do. Excuse me.
You think this is your toughest fight to date?
It can be, if I allow it to be. I mean, don't know if you've seen the Prescott fight, and the first Rios fight, the second Rios. Those are all tough fights, man. The Provonica fight. So it's only as tough as you make it. You know? So I mean, it's on me to train and prepare the way I need to not make the fight go as hard as it can be.
Why do they keep
Compared
giving
to
you these tough
being
fights?
easier. Huh?
Why do they keep giving you these tough fights?
They know I'm a good must-see TV fighter, so they're like, hey, let's get let's show the world, man. Let's keep these viewings going. Let's keep everybody watching. So, that's cool. I mean, that's good. That's money for all of us. We're all getting paid right now. It's like, man, I can't even say the words to say what it's going to be. I mean, it's a legendary type of deal here. You know, a legend boxing, it's a legend fighter, winner, you know, and fighting somewhere where it's like his backyard and they haven't had fights here in a long time. And reopening it to the boxing world, it's huge. So, I mean, it means a lot. It means a lot. I know I'm going to have to just be ready for that night. So it's going to be crazy. You know?
How do you see Marquez, you know, he's already almost getting 40. How do you see him in the fight?
He's still a very good, intelligent, tough fighter, man. You know, I can't take nothing away from him at all. You know, I just gotta exploit all the weaknesses out of him that which needs to change his mind to make him go. So.
Do you feel that your last 3 fights, do you feel that they've, you know, taken a toll on you, or do you feel fine?
I feel good. I feel fine still. I mean, they've been tough fights. I mean, man, they're life-ending type fights. So I mean, but I feel good still. You know, I started in this game late. I started when I was 20 years old. You know, I've wrestled my whole life. I've worked hard my whole life. I've been healthy my whole life. So I'm far from washed up. So I'm out here now. Yeah, I'm out here for a while now. I wanted to get away. You know, I kind of let my city get to me and let everybody get to me. And, you know, I had to get away and exclude myself from.
Have you set your issues aside? Everything?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. You know, I'm at peace with myself. I have nothing in the back of my mind what I need to worry about or anything. So everything's focused on this fight. Eat, sleep, everything Marquez. So,
what can we expect from you the night of the fight?
Explosive. You're going to see a good, strong, ready to go, dedicated, determined, everything Mike Alvarado. So, thank you.
Mike, what was the aura like when you saw him face to face, saw him in his eyes, and you got to see him for the first time?
Well, I've met Juan Manuel before, but I mean, like this, on this kind of level, where we know we're going to be fighting each other, looking into each other like, oh, we're going to beat each other up. You know, it's like, man, that's crazy. But I don't know, it was like, man, it was good. You know, it was a memory that I'll always remember as far as, you know, my life. Being in that kind of situation, looking into a legend's eye like that, knowing that I'm going to be across the ring from him is, you know, it's huge. It's going to be a life remembering opportunity. So,
What's the mentality you're going into this fight?
my mentality is just to do me and stay focused on doing me, stay in control, stay on top of my game and doing what I have to do to win this fight. So just staying focused, man. That's it. Focused on a win. It means a lot. I mean, being able to redeem myself with someone like Marquez is the world. It's everything to me. So, you know, knowing that helps me, you know, be more motivated in my training. So, you know, I know what I have to do and I have to stay on my job to make that happen. But it's redemption for me, and it's redeeming myself is a good win over Marquez. So we'll see.